My gut feeling versus the numbers. Where's the market going and where's it at? Angelo DePaola, the Coastal Connection with eXp Realty, bringing you your weekly market report, and we're going to break it down by the numbers, and I'm going to tell you what I see anecdotally, and they're not really lining up. I'm just going to go and tell you that up front. So it's been a couple weeks, so we're going to go 2 weeks back into the week of September 27th, and we've got Baldwin County. Look at that, 207 new listings versus almost 300 pending, giving us 19 days worth of inventory. These are the kind of numbers that we saw early or late spring, early summer. And you see that playing out here in Gulf Shores Orange Beach market. 66 new listings versus 90 new pendings. We're seeing less pendings and we're seeing less listings as well. So the market's really tight, and it's not telling really anybody, like if you're a buyer, you know, you can kind of hold because you're not seeing prices go up, and we'll go into that. And then I was curious, Orange Beach in and of itself, because this is where I do most of my business. And we've got 32 new listings and then 32 pendings, giving us 28 days worth of inventory, what we would consider a really tight market. Now, what happened last week? Well, you know, this is a week-to-week thing. This is kind of why I like doing it every other week at times. Is 271 new listings versus 317 pendings, 24 days worth of inventory, still a really tight market. And then you go Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. I mean, the numbers aren't changing very much. 67 versus 91, 21 days of inventory. And then we had a nice little pulse in the market last week. My guess is fall break. People were down looking. We don't see a lot of properties coming to market, and we saw 43 go pending versus 24 new listings. So what's this tell you? Really not a whole heck of a lot. The market is moving at a very good clip still, but what I see anecdotally, and when I talk to other either lenders or closing agents or appraisers, that the market is flattening off. And if you're a buyer, it's not a bad thing. Like, you don't, unless you're rushing, you just have to have something, you can wait, right? But if you find the perfect thing, great. If you're a seller, you know, you might have to get a little bit more in line with the market. It isn't like it was a few months ago where you could put a high number on it, or you put people would offer it, or put a low number on it and go into a bidding war. We're very stagnant right now. It's hard to move people on one side or the other. That's kind of what I feel. Obviously, the market says different. But look, this is not, these numbers are about, look, I'd figure, I'd have to go look at the data or go look at one of our old videos. But what I would figure is that we're down, new listings wise, we were seeing somewhere in the 80s and somewhere in the 80s in pendings at the heat of the market. So it's slowed down. There's still not a lot of inventory. If you find something you like, great time to make a move. You should have some power as far as negotiations. If you're a seller, make sure you price your property right. Look, and if you want to deep dive into specific neighborhoods, condo towers, or exactly specific areas, let me know. Everything is a little bit different right now. Anyways, I hope you find this helpful. Catch you next week.